good morning to you all. I'm just on my way to John's. I've started painting on the chassis. The fabrication is coming to an end and we will see where they are. All right, Kerr. What? I don't know. I'm just. I need to get more footage, Kerr. I've got to start.
Well, we should let you down here anyhow, because you can get the back done. Because I can give you a run through of what I've done.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, and then you can edit that and take my voice out.
I'll keep it in. Do you remember this from last week when this was sort of short across here? They'd cut this short. So John's actually tacked another plate on top of this now, which has levelled all this off across here. Oh, it looks like he's welded this, so it's not tacked. But yeah, he's now made that the same length and ready for the bumper that he's going to put on. This is just a plate for the back. And this is what I was talking about. Can I get back enough? Yeah, you can see that this is the plate what will go around. This fits in the back exactly. And what they're going to do is their water tank will go in the middle of this and it'll hold on to two bars going across, which I'll show you in a minute. But that's to go in. So if we go into the van, I'll show you this. Sorry if this footage is a bit shaking, but I'm shivering. He's just filling in some holes which are in the front, which is found near the driver's seat. They're only small, so it's just a quick patch-up job. Anyway, let's take you in the back. So, right, I'll bring you to this bit first. Listen, dirty or anything like that. This is a chemical called Aquaseal, which they've put onto the framework first. This has all been grounded down and cleaned. And as you can see now, that's where the Aquaseal goes. So just put the Aquaseal on first. You've got to leave it for 24 hours. And then, at the back, they're up to that point. Blimey, how different that looks. So we'll get up to this part here if I can do it without killing myself. I don't know if this is dry yet. Oh no, it's not. Yeah. Put that back. Get into trouble for that. So now you can see the back end all painted up. Now they haven't painted the actual back bit yet because they've just got a few bits of welding to do on the back before they finish that. But across there, look, now this is the framework. And this is what I've just showed you outside with the plate. That's where that's going to go around. It's going to go around the edge. But what a difference that makes. So that at the back there is where they're going to put the water tanks. They'll fasten to these bars going across. And John's having one big water tank in this. I think he's putting we've worked it out and he reckons he can get 200 litres. Or we reckon it'll be 200 litres. But the difference in this is unbelievable. It just looks brand new. Put wood over it. Because the floors in these are wood, for anybody who doesn't know. It's not a metal floor, it's a wooden floor. Once the tank's gone in, marine ply will then go on the floor.
But it'll be undersealed underneath first before it goes down.
It'll be undersealed underneath before it goes down. And then it just looks absolutely smart. And then they've got a solid sort of base to start on. Oh, I see us getting near this build now, don't you? Somebody there?
You're talking to me?
Yeah. I can see this build coming on very shortly, can't you? What do you reckon, a couple more weeks and you'll be doing something other than welding?
Well, I'm hoping that in about 2 weeks' time, 2 to 3 weeks' time, the tank, the LPG tank should be fitted. I'm gonna fabricate a box for the diesel litre to go into. Once all those 3 things are in situ, I'm then gonna get some marine ply, get it all cut to size, lift it back up, underseal it all, flex it all down, and then bolt it all down. Once it's all down, crack on with the inside.
So we're only two away, only 2 or 3.
3 4 weeks, I would have thought. 3 4 weeks. I should
Now you
be...
said 2 or 3. Are we 2 or 3 or 3 or 4?
All right. It all depends on the weather. I've been working outside for the last 3 weeks, trying to crack on with this welding, getting the sills done, the inner sills. I've got a bit more welding to do on the front right hand side sill. Sorry, the front right hand side wheel arch to do. Once that's done, I'm not far off being finished with the welding. Then, and only then, come and crack on and get on with inside, and then you watch, it'll be probably about 15,000 degrees above.
Oh, it will be. As soon as we're finished, it'll be nice, sunny, boiling hot weather.
But I've been out in freezing cold, Graham, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but when you think about it, at least we'll be able to go away in a nice hot weather, and your solar panels will work a lot better.
Well, they will do. So yeah, so all being well, about 3 weeks, 3 weeks time. All depends on how quick I can get the water tank supplied, and how quick I can get the LPG tank here.
It just depends on lockdown, doesn't it? Now,
depends on,
people are here.
Yeah, it depends on lockdown now. It depends on how quick people can get stuff to me.
Yeah.
Thankfully, my my wood supplier, my local DIY centre, haven't closed down, thankfully, so that shouldn't be a problem. But like I say, it's a case of I want to get things that I need that are going to be underneath done before I put the floor down.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That'll take me as long as it takes me, and it all depends on the weather, to be honest with you. Because I mean, I come out, I've got 4 layers on now, and you know, and I've been out with 5 layers on, and I've been shaking.
Yeah, I know. I can. It is cold out here. That's why I'm going in now to have a cup of coffee.
You're going and leave me out. You go inside.
I'm gonna go in your house.
Warm, put the kettle on, make yourself a coffee. Don't worry about me being out here.
I'll make you one.
No, don't you bother yourself.
And I'll put your toaster on. I'll have a bit of toast and maybe an egg sandwich.
Make yourself an egg and bacon sandwich.
So there we are. Now the sides are looking really good. Really, really good. I mean, it is really clean. I've had a little insight into the radius for this span. This is going to be a brilliant build. This is going to be something you're not going to see every day. This finished span is going to be something different to what I've seen anyway. I haven't seen anything. You might see something like it at Quirky or somewhere like that, but yeah, it is. That looks really smart, John, doesn't it?
It's getting there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's. I mean, from what it was.
Yeah.
You can't believe now that all that back end has been off. I mean, literally, all of it off. You know things are going to start happening when you see the wood turn up. Marine ply they've brought in today. So you just know things are happening. So we'll take a look. Oh, and they have been busy. The vacuum cleaner's out, so they've been cleaning up. So under here you can now see they've got that painted red of rust protection and everything like that. All the steps, I've shown you that before, but Now got it all fully welded and painted up. Put that back, else I'll get told off. On the front there, it's not quite done yet. All this is welded up now, as it should be. All done, looking good. Really coming on now. And the back. Well, just look at that. I mean, that just looks superb. I'll shut the door. So the front there, look, is all done in red. This is an underseal. This has also been done in what they call that aqua seal. You put it on first, 24 hours, and then paint it black. I've probably just told you that in the last video, but I've just told you again. We've now got the, or they've now got the LPG tank in, and what they had to do here is they had to weld a couple of extra brackets. Man, I was lucky on mine, it went onto this one and that one, but as you can see in John Kerry's van, they have an extra fuel tank there. They've got 2 fuel tanks in this van, one there and one there, which is a good thing, but they both look smaller than the one what's on mine, so it's probably not going to hold any more than mine does, but that's why they've done that like that. That's they can't put their LPG tank where mine is because of that, so they've welded in 2 extra brackets to bolt to, and the LPG tank's gone to that. That needs painting black, but they'll get round to that. Really looking good. It's not connected up yet, but it will be soon. In the back, this is the plate I was talking about, what I showed you last week, the plate what goes around the end, round the edge should I say, and that is now ready for the water tank to fit on. Their water tank is going to fit between this gap, and we worked it out with the size of it. It is actually going to be near enough 200 litre, so plenty of water to go in the back, and it's levelled out across the back, which is the best thing to do. You don't really want your water tank on one side, because when you put 200, 300 litres of water in one of these, you can really tell you've got 200 or 300 litre in. So jobs are good, and this would be one big water tank what goes right across there, and then over this they'll just do the wood flooring to match the rest of the van. All this is level, so it's really looking good. At the back, got the back now finished. It's all undercoated, ready for the top coat. I imagine they're going to put another coat on that. This van, the welding now on this bus is basically done. I don't think, I will check with John later, but I don't think there is actually anything else left to do with it. I think they're done. And I mean, you can see, look at the difference. It's all gone now, all the rust has gone, all been taken care of. You wouldn't believe this is the same bus, would you, really? I wouldn't. Wheel arches, all built, all blacked up, ready to go in. They've got to be welded up yet. You can still see the gap there, but they will be welded up this week, I believe. Oh yeah, I've just said there's no more welding to be done. There is. Got to put these on. But that won't take long. Yeah, a couple of shout outs this week actually. I want to give one to a guy in Ireland who really helped me out with some parts, really knows his stuff. And if you are stuck for any Mercedes parts for either one of these, I think he does sprinters as well, and he may do other types of vehicle. It's called Van Truck Parts. They are based in Ireland, but like I say, I ordered some parts off him. They was here within 48 hours, so I never had any trouble getting them. And they will help you out if you need any parts at all. He really does know his stuff, and he was really helpful, and he actually sent me the exact part I needed, unlike the other part, which other person that sent me it. I'll put a link to his business below, and if you need any info, then give him an email, and I'm sure he'll be able to sort you out. And if you're having trouble getting any of your parts, give him a call, or an email, whatever, and see if he can help you out. Another little shout out I want to give. I'm sorry, I've got to look down because I'm going to fall through the floor. Another little shout out I want to give out is to a lovely couple. Go over and subscribe to their channel. They're at the same stage as we are with this bus at the minute, although I think I'm right in saying that theirs will be a little bit slower because they're only building it on a part-time basis. But go over there, give them a follow, put a message in their comments below, tell them I asked you to go over there. They're called Wanderbus Adventures. They're a really nice couple. I will put a link in the description to their channel, and I'll also put a card at the end so that you can click on it and go and have a look at their channel. They've only just got going, and I'm really sure that they appreciate the subscribers and I appreciate a bit more support. Leave them a comment, guys, and just say to them that I sent you over, and give them a like, and let's get their channel moving. And that's just another short one for this week because I can't really, well, there's nothing else to film. It's just all been welding. I'll give you a quick look at the outside so you can see the outside and how that's gone. The wheel arches to come for the front, they're now on the way. All the sides are done, the door's been cut down, all ready for primer, which will be getting done in the next few days. They need the rear wheel arch. Oh no, I think they've got the rear wheel arches, they just haven't put them on yet. All the sills are now blacked off, are all undercoated, ready for whatever they're going to do with that. The back's all now nicely built up. Again, on this side it's just wheel arches. That's it, just a wheel arch to go on there. All this is done. And the wheel arch for the front. And that's it, they're done. Yeah, so that's it for this one. Nice little short one. I'm sure the next videos now will come up and there'll be a lot more going on. Don't forget to give Wanderbus Adventures a follow if you don't mind. I'd really appreciate it in the comments, and give them a thumbs up and let's get their channel moving. So that's it for this one. Thanks very much for watching again. We are coming up now. We are coming into the good stuff now. We will obviously update a lot of this. And we will obviously now really crack on. This is going to be a great build. So thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next week.